Hello, welcome back to the Scrying mirror. So I have a huge surprise for you all that I've been waiting on for this to come in the mail. Finally, they were able to be on sale again because of where they are in Canada. And Canada went on strike. We were unable to get this deck anymore. So finally, it is available again, but on Etsy, it is on sale right now. It may still be on sale, I'm not for sure, but when everybody was first getting it, it was way up there. If you go to Etsy, I think it's like 15 to 20% off, maybe more. I'm not for sure, but I got this for an actually really good deal. It is the Gothic literature. I'm so excited to show you all and see. I'll show you the little sticker up here. I actually got to speak with him on Etsy and was telling him how wonderful his deck was, and he was such a sweet, good-hearted person. And you know, when you talk to someone and you're like, yeah, thank you so much, and you think you're done. Well, then he even wrote some more that was like, I'm very happy that you love the deck, and I can't wait for you to show it, and just really supportive and a really nice person. And I was like, wow, like I would definitely buy a deck from him again just because of how genuine and how sweet he was. A very good person. So I'm so excited to show you all this. So you get this, which is it's actually huge. It's like a book. So you get it out of this. And then on the paper, I'll show you the paper really quick. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to hit that. On the paper, let me take this out for a minute. Let me move all of this stuff. This is the entire, see it? It's supposed to look like a book. I'm going to move this out for you so you can see it. So it looks like a book. It's so beautiful. And it's all silver gilded. Every bit of this is silver. And it looks like a book, right? So I'm going to show you this. I'm going to have to move it back. It's that big. It is literally that big of it's huge. So also I'm going to show you the paper that it comes with. And I was trying to tell him I would love to have had him sign it for me to show you all. And I think he did this right at the bottom here. He wrote that. And I was like, oh my God, I'm going to keep this forever. I love it. I'm going to keep this forever. So I was so excited about that. But anyway, he's a very good person. I would definitely buy from him again. Just for the simple fact that every person, he's not like the type that thinks like he doesn't need to talk to anybody. He's not stuck up whatsoever. He was so down to earth and so sweet that we could have carried on a conversation for like an hour. That's how sweet he was. He was like, I'm so very happy that this means something so well to you. And I was like, if you were to think of a Gothic deck, this is the most true Gothic deck I've ever seen in my life. I love it. But there's a reason why it's called Gothic literature. The Gothic literature tarot is because it came from all the motion pictures from like Bram Stoker's Dracula, Quasimodo, Heathcliff and Catherine, all of the literature from back in the day. And I will read that to you in the book as well. So let's get started. So it opens up like this. And then when you open it, it goes to this here. In the depths of the night, where shadows dance with the secrets, lies the heart of the soul, where every turn reveals mysteries untold, and every card whispers tales of darkness and redemption. I love that so much. If I could have read it the right way the first time, that would have been great. I have some stuff over here making noises where I keep hitting it. It's huge. So here's the book, a huge book too as well. It's as big as but it is matte finished. So like when you get something on it, you can that's all silver, gold, gilded. That's silver gilded. And then the back, it even says the same thing that it says over here on the right here on the side here. And the shadow is deep. The card reveal a Gothic oh no, this is different. In shadows deep, the cards reveal a Gothic tale, both dark and real. The lovers waltz, the towers cry, the devils grin beneath the sky. The priestess knows the ghostly light, and moonlit dreams of endless night. From card to card the whispers soar, in Gothic lore forevermore. Oh my gosh, that is so awesome. I love that. And obviously it's got Edgar Allan Poe is in this book as well, or in the cards. So when you open it, it looks like this. And it is not colored, but I don't mind that it's not colored. And that is from Sirian, the one that talks about like that over here. It is from him. And then you've got like the, in the book, the contents, the major, minor. It also talks about numerology, the elements, astrology, connecting to the cards, the authors, card spreads, journal prompts. There's even journal prompts, like how to do the journal prompts. So the suits of torches. The torches are the wands, the chalices are the cups, the ravens are the, I think the swords, and then the pinnacles are the skulls, I believe. But it's understanding the deck, so I wanted to tell you about this. Welcome to the Gothic Literature Tarot, a deck that invites you to explore the hauntingly beautiful world of Gothic stories, inspired by the classic works of Gothic literature. This deck weaves together elements of the dark, mysterious, and romantic to create a unique tarot experience. Within these cards, you'll find characters and symbols that evoke the atmospheric settings, intense emotions, and timeless themes that define the Gothic genre. Inspired by the works of literary masters such as Bram Stoker, Mary Shelley, and Edgar Allan Poe, this tarot deck offers a distinct Gothic theme inspired by iconic Gothic literature. Each card is thoroughly designed to capture the dark, mysterious, and romantic elements of the classic tarot tales, from haunted castles to stormy moors. The Gothic Literature Tarot integrates traditional tarot meanings with new symbols that resonate with the Gothic context. As you delve in the cards, prepare to encounter characters both familiar and strange, each embodying archetypes that resonate across time and space. From the enigmatic King of Chalices to the haunting Spectre of Death, each card offers a mirror to the soul, reflecting the depths of human experience in all its complexity. And I'm not going to read, whether you are a seasoned practitioner or a curious seeker, this tarot deck offers a gateway to the mysterious of the psyche and the wisdom of the ages. Let these cards be your guide as you navigate the labyrinth of the unconscious, uncovering hidden truths and embracing the shadows that dwell within us all. And it's understanding the deck. In the murky depths lies the realm where darkness intertwines with the mystery and secrets whispered through the shadows. As you shuffle the deck, it says infused with your intentions and desires, so it says you how to do that. And then it says the major arcana and the minor. The torches are the wands, the chalices are the cups, the ravens are the swords, and the skulls are the pinnacles. So I cannot wait to show you this. So it talks about numerology, and it is really good for beginners because it tells you ones, aces are beginnings and potentials, twos are balance and duality, 3 is growth and creativity, 4 is stability and structure, conflict and change for 5s, and it keeps going on, and it goes all the way through the elements and what the torches mean. And this is actually a good starter book for over here. Let me move this so you can actually see it better. Let me see if you're able to see it a little bit better. It's really dark, so I'm trying to make for sure that you can actually see so there's the torches, and it talks about the qualities and the chalices and for the elements of the suits of the minors. And there's the ravens and the skulls, and then the zodiac signs for each, what card represents that. So for me, I know I'm the star card, but I'm also, I'm Aquarius, so it's air, but innovation, independence, and humanitarianism, that's characteristics. So I'm the star is the major arcana. The raven suit representing innovation and forward thinking. So it all depends on, if you're Capricorn, it's the devil card, the major arcana, and the suits are earth, which Capricorn is the pinnacles. And so then it talks about the planets as well, and then connecting to the cards within the veiled mysteries. And then it talks about the authors like Bram Stoker, that's who's in it, Christopher Marlowe. It tells you why he's in the deck. Dr. Faustus, I think I'm saying that right. Charlotte Bronte crafted timeless works that delve into the complexities of human emotional and societal, I cannot say that, constraints. Jane Eyre is a profound exploration of identity, morality, and resilience. And then like Matthew Gregory Lewis. That's actually my fiance's name is Matthew Gregory. So Matthew Gregory Lewis also was held as a pioneer of Gothic literature. Authored the groundbreaking novel The Monk in 1796, which remains a quintessential work in the genre. His vivid and daring exploration of sin, virtue, and the supernatural pushed boundaries of contemporary literature. In this novel, the character, and it just talks about everything. So it's really good to read this, even with the cards. You have more information about the history with the deck as well. So it's a really good thing. I won't go into all of them. Emily Bronte, Mary Shelley, Edgar Allan Poe, obviously everyone knows who that is. And then there's Oscar Wilde, Nathaniel Hawthorne, obviously. The Scarlet Letter, The House of the Seven Gables, The Picture of Dorian Gray was Oscar Wilde, Dorian Gray, and then Victor Hugo, The Hunchback of Notre Dame, Gaston Leroux, celebrated for captivating the Phantom of the Opera. Everyone knows that one. Robert Louis Stevenson, and then this is the Gothic literature, and it goes all the way to here, the Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde that he did, and then the unique aspects and methods. So here's the Gothic romance spread. So it's the enchantment is the middle. So this spread explores matters of the heart, drawing up the themes of passion, desire, and the complexities of love in the Gothic tradition. So this is the enchantment, the initial attraction or spark of romance. This is the thorny path, obstacles or challenges that stand in the way of the love. Heart's desire, your deepest longing, desires, and matters of love. 4 is the cloaked truth, hidden truths or secrets that may impact the relationship. And 5 is the internal embrace, the potential outcome of, or further future of the romantic connection. So this is like the outcome card. 5 is the outcome card right there. So there's so much. So there's the Raven's Crypt spread, the Gothic Crossroads spread. I love these. I'm such a Gothic person. I literally had to buy decks that were like different colors, like pink and other colors, just because I was so into Gothic when I first started buying them that I had no color at all in half my, like any of my stuff, but I had to find them before I started doing tarot readings. And now I do them on live on TikTok all the time, every day. So here's journal prompts. They can be invaluable tools for deepening your understanding and engagement with the Gothic literature, character exploration, symbolism, plot development, shadow work, creative visualization. It tells you why. So we're not going to go into all that, but it was the secrets of heaven and earth that I desired to learn, and whether it was the outward substance of things or the inner spirit of nature and the mysterious soul of man that occupied me. Still my inquiries were directed to the metaphysical, or in its highest sense, the physical secrets of the world. And that's Mark Shelley, Frankenstein. So I don't know if you can see that or not because it's black. There. You see it a little bit better now. And then there's the major arcana. And then it goes in, and then you can tell like that's going to be, all these are going to be, and this is like how the true card looks too. This is not just black and white. This is actually how it looks. So you have like why that it's in here. It talks about that. Then it's the upright meaning, then the reversed meaning, and then a quote that goes with it from like the book or the literature. And then when you get all the way to the suits of torches, which is wands, it'll just go aces and the upright and reversed, and then upright and reversed meanings. But it does have keywords here for you and for the reversal meanings as well. So that is super, super bright. Let's go down just a bit on that. There you go. My phone is horrible for this stuff like this, but that goes all the way down this way. And then the suit of skulls, and then farewell, I'll leave you, and in your the last of humankind, whom these eyes will ever behold. Farewell, Frankenstein. If thou were yet alive, yet cherished a desire of revenge against me, it would be better satiated I don't know, it's like satiated in my life, that it, in my destruction. Satiated, thank you. It was like it was trying to say satisfaction. I was like, wait, what? No, that doesn't make sense. So here are the cards. I do like how you can, let me go up here a little bit so you can see it. I do like how you can actually pull the deck out or use this thing as well, because they are silver all the way through. This is pure linen cloth deck, and you can tell like how they bend and everything. So I'm going to pull these off easy, because you will see like pieces of like silver shards in this, so you got to be really careful with this deck. But I'm going to move this out of the way here. You all, this is amazing. I can't wait to show you all this. It's a very good quality deck set. I can't believe this is the back of them. I love the backs of these decks. I love it so much. Now it is a matte finish, so it's very, very like slick. Well, actually it's not, because it's got like a, let me show you the full. Let's turn this over. This is amazing. Look at the silver edging, and all of this is all silver as well. And then the fronts have silver words on them, like the words are all in silver. No borders at all. Look how gorgeous that card is. Absolutely stunning. And this is Jonathan Harker, the Fool. And this is God, these are so beautiful. So the cardstock is full cloth, like linen cloth, like you can tell if I move it a certain way. Maybe not in this color, but these are all colored like this. But what gets me is like the wording down here. Oh my gosh, it's just beautiful. And I love that there's no edges. It is so, this is what a true Gothic card deck is. It's amazing. This will be my first time looking at these with you all, so I'm so excited. This is the Magician, which is Dr. Fastus. Magician. The High Priestess is Bertha Mason. And these are literally that color too. Like they kind of are a little bit brighter than like what's on here. But what you see is what it actually is. They are a dark color card, but they are just so gorgeous. The Empress is Lucy Westenra. The Emperor is Mr. Rochester. Oh, what was the place? Hold on. They were talking about it. The manor from the literature, from the movies or the shows and stuff. There's the Hierophant, Father Ambrosio. And then the Lovers is Catherine Heathcliff. And this is literally how the cards colored are. Like, the Chariot is Frankenstein's creature. I love it so much. And then the Strength is Mina Harker. Oh, I love that. Where you know me with the wolves. I love wolves. The Hermit is Roderick Usher. God, these are so beautiful. And the way they feel, and like the cards. Wheel of Fortune, and that's Dorian Gray. I'm still sick, so I'm still trying to get over this cold. Justice is Judge Pincion. Tell me that does not look. Tell me that this is not just a pure Gothic deck to anyone. This is the Hanged Man, and that's Quasimodo. Death is the Phantom. And remember, the Phantom of the Opera, you know, it makes sense. Like how he chose every one of these. I love it. Temperance is Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. You know, as we're like having patience and having temperance, you know. It makes sense. I like it like that. The Devil is Count Dracula. The Tower is Thornfield Hall. That's the one I was trying to tell you about. Look how Gothic that looks. Oh my God, I love it so much. I could live in a castle my entire life. The Star is Lugella. I'm just afraid that these are going to chip very quickly when I shuffle. I don't even want to shuffle this deck, to be honest with you. I don't, the Moon, Heathcliff, I don't even know if I want to shuffle the deck. I'm so afraid that they may start chipping. Like the backs, like look at that. You can tell how, like, let me see. Can you tell, like, now, like, the cards, how they, let me see if you can see it. Like how they're like a, I don't know if you can ever see it, though. Where they split, you can tell that they're the, cloth feel where they've got that plaid look to them. Judgment is Victor Frankenstein. Go up a little bit so you can see it better. Then the World is Catherine Earnshaw. God, these are so beautiful. And I know they're dark, but there's Ace of Torches, which is Ace of Wands. And I like how there's a little bit of color in them. Two of Torches. Three of Torches. And even those are like in, I know it looks like toches, but the R is like kind of like the C, but they're all like that. It's just the way the font is. Four of Torches. Just a beautiful. Five of Torches. Six of Torches. I was waiting on this deck forever, and I was like, I will never get this deck, and I was literally so upset. And one day, I was on live with my friends, and we were talking because I was waiting on to do a full reading for someone. I was waiting on them to do something, pick a deck or something. And they were looking online, and they were like, oh my gosh. I was looking on there with them on Etsy, and I was like, oh my gosh. It was finally up for sale. Nine of Torches, Nine of Wands. I was like, I've got to get them. They were like, what? And I was telling them about this deck. They were like, I don't know. And I was like, oh, wait, you wait and see. Oh, I would do anything to have a library that look like this. Believe me, I would make it. Page of Torches, Page of Wands. I will forever be a fan of Sirian Shadow, and I will always get his decks. For the simple fact of his decks, how they are. Nine of Pentacles. Let's see if that looks better. Like, sorry about that. I'm trying to see if you can see better. Nine of Pentacles. Look at the Queen of Torches. The Queen of Wands. She's in red right there. I love the color, how it kind of comes out like that. There's the King of Torches. But just because how sweet this person is, you would be, he's insanely so nice and so down to earth that I was like, am I really talking to him? But you could definitely tell it was him. And you can tell, like, if it's like, oh, I'll let him know, or so-and-so. Like, he was such a super sweet person. We talked for a while about the card deck, and very good person. So down to earth. Like, thank you so much for purchasing this. I appreciate it so much. And just going on and on about it, and I was like, oh my gosh. Like, but I also have a surprise for you all after even this one. Remember, I told you all there is a special deck that's coming from a certain place out west. It is a celebrity deck, and I talked to them yesterday, and they're sending me some extra stuff because of I had to wait for a deck, something, and I had to wait for it, and somehow it got lost, and they were like, if you get the other one, keep it. We don't care, but we want to give you this other one. We're sending another one out to you. If it gets there, if you have both of them, we don't care. And we're going to send some extra stuff for you. And it was so sweet of them to do this. So I can't wait to tell you all who it is. It's such a surprise. I didn't even know about this until not even long ago. Ace of Chalices. So that's the Two of Cups. You can tell there's I thought it was people that's behind there, but I think it's rocks. The artwork is just insane in this too. Like, look at the Three of Cups. I love it. Four of Cups. I'm going to say that instead of chalices. 5, 6, And it's just almost like the Rider-Waite, like the children, like nostalgia, childlike innocence. Six of Cups, memories. Seven of Pentacles, or Seven of Chalices, I'm sorry. 8. Walking away. 9. And 10 of the so beautiful. And then there's the Page. The Knight. I love this card. I don't know why. I like him in it. I love this one too of her. Which kind of reminds me of me because my hair's so long. Believe me, that she looks way better. King of Chalices. Then we have the Ace of Ravens. I love the Ravens. This is so awesome. I'm so glad that he did Ravens on this. 2 of Ravens, which is 2 of Swords. So notice there's the 2 of Swords is always like the where they're crossed. He's got 2 Ravens. 3 is Heartbreak. So 3 of Swords. 4 of Swords. I love that card. 5 of Swords. So there's another person over there. 6 of Swords, moving on to better water. I love that. I would do anything to have a castle like that. I'd be afraid it'd like fall off into the water, but I'd still take it. I'm a huge fan of castles and like Gothic. I love all this. Every bit of this is just like down my alley. 7 of Swords. 8 of Swords. And notice how many ravens are up there too. Like they're 9. 10 of Swords. Page of... Just the artwork is just insanely beautiful. It's just like, what? 9 of Ravens. It's like the Headless Horseman. Queen of Swords. And the King of Swords. Or Ravens. And so the Ace of Skulls, which is Pentacles. 2 of Pentacles. Notice that they always have the Three of Pentacles. Like working together. 4 of Skulls. I don't even know if I could shuffle this deck, to be honest with you. It's so beautiful. I'm afraid that this is going to peel. The back is going to peel. I'm terrified. Like, even the backs are so beautiful. Like, look at them. Like, it's just... And it looks like they're like church window doors or something. And then there's the cross in the middle. I love it so much. 5 of Skulls, which is 5 of Pentacles, which is usually the snow and the snow coming down. So there is some kind of like, until there's snow and like he's going by a church, like the 5 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles. I love that card. 7 of Pentacles. This is like the best feeling card deck ever too. Like, holy cow. 8 of Skulls. And you see the silver kind of in there. Kind of the chipping. But I don't think that it's like going to chip that bad. I really don't. I hope not. Because if it does, then I'll just have to... This would be so perfect for shadow work. 9 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. This would be really, really good for shadow work. Page of Skulls. This is definitely not going to be going in my pile of for readers to pick. Knight of Skulls. I do readings for people, and when I do, I let them pick their own deck. I put 4 or 5 decks out for them to choose from, and this will not be in that. Queen of Skulls. Queen of Pentacles. She has a rose there. And there's like a rose. Oh, no, there's a rose behind her dress. You see it? There's like a rose, like bush behind her dress. And then there is the King of Skulls, which you can probably see better back there. So guys, please tell me what you think about this deck. Look at, oh my gosh, that's so beautiful. And you can tell, like, it's going to be a really good, I don't even want to shuffle it right now. I can't. I feel like I'm never, ever going to use these, but can you tell can you see the, like, I don't think y'all can see it because it's so dark. You can tell if it's linen cloth. By the feel of it, obviously, if it's like a smooth linen, you can feel like where it feels plaited, like plaited. It goes like strings like this. It goes like that. So it'll be like this, and you can see it, and you can feel it, so you can tell if it is or not. But this is definitely, so I hope you all guys loved it as much as I did, because I was so upset about this that it went, like, I was like, why did they just stop selling it? Are they sold out? What happened? And I even messaged, and oh, that was for another one. This one, but it came from Canada, so we had to quit selling them because they were out of, they couldn't do it. He could not sell them out of Canada. So they were not on Etsy or anywhere. He stopped selling them. And then now that he started selling them again, I seen it on there, and I was like, oh my God. They're like, what? I was like, I've got to get this deck. I was like already getting the other surprise for you all when I seen this one. So I was like, oh my gosh, this is going to be so expensive. So it wasn't as expensive as I thought, though. If you get this now on Etsy, and I'm not trying to, I'm promoting it for him, but I'm not trying to tell you where to get it at. But if you get it off of Etsy, it's like 20 or something% off. So you'll get it at a good price. So I'm just letting you know that. I'm going to keep them up like this so that this back stays really good. And then I'm going to put the book back in here. This is how big the book is. It's huge. It's like a real, but you can tell it's matte finished. And I've already cleansed it with Palo Santo, and I think that's what I got Palo Santo on. And so see, now that I've cleaned it, it's going to be smeared. But the book is just as good as, like, learning about it and stuff. So you're going to be really happy about this. It's huge, too. So be very careful with it. All of that on top, you can feel it. It's all silver. Even the sides, like of the looking like a book, is all silver. And I feel like there's a dent right there, and I will die. Like when it came in, they had it in this, and they had it so well packaged. I was like, oh my God, thank goodness. Because I was so afraid that the packaging would be like, I didn't think it was going to be this big. The box, I did not think it was going to be this big. Oh, the back of it. I forgot to show you all the back of it. It says, enter the mystical world of Gothic literature. The Gothic Literature Tarot is a captivating tarot deck that weaves together the rich tapestry of classic Gothic stories into a mesmerizing tool for divination and self-discovery. Inspired by the hauntingly beautiful landscapes, complex characters, and timeless themes of Gothic literature, this deck invites you on a journey through the shadows of the human psyche, where mystery, romance, and the supernatural entwine. Each card in the Gothic Literature Tarot is meticulously crafted to capture the essence of Gothic storytelling and evoke the atmosphere of iconic Gothic tales. From the eerie moors of Wuthering Heights, I always called it Wuthering Heights, it's Wuthering Heights, to the crumbling castles of Dracula, the Gothic Literature Tarot draws upon the themes and the imagery of beloved Gothic classics to create a tarot experience like no other. I think I read this, didn't I? In the book. Characters from these stories come to life in the major arcana, embodying archetypes that resonate deeply with the human experience, while the minor arcana feature symbols that evoke the mood and the atmosphere of the Gothic genre. Yeah, I already wrote that. So light a candle and draw the cards and let the Gothic Literature Tarot guide you on a voyage of mystery, romance, and self-discovery. The shadows are waiting, and the secrets they hold are yours to uncover. I really like that. So, like I said, it is huge. You can tell how big this is. Like, here's my arm and my hand, and you can, it's huge. So, you will get it, and you will get it, like, literally packaged perfect. So, you're not going to have to worry about it being, like, they package it so well for you. So, if it comes in, like, messed up, then it's definitely not him. It's definitely the packaging people. Because even when you get the box like this, even has up here Sirian shadow. Then down here they have like a little thing to where you stick it back in there like this, and then like it's perfectly fit, and then you can push this back as far as you want. so that you don't have to worry about it getting like messed up. There we go. And I'm not for sure if when I'm gonna shuffle this deck or not, because I'm trying to figure out like the right time to do it. I don't think I'm just going to use it for shadow work, though. I am going to use the deck. Obviously, I didn't buy the deck just to look at it, but I did want to get it to actually have. I wanted this deck very badly to use. So if it does mess up or it does peel or anything like that, then it's wear and tear. Then I'll quit using it for a little bit. But with the way this is, I just had to have it. So it is what it is. So maybe I will buy another one and just put it back for just in case it does start peeling. So I hope you all like that. And remember to go see Sirian Shadow. This is how he spells it. Sirian Shadow on Etsy. Follow him, and then you can know when he does any other like this, because he's going to be doing more of these. And when I didn't even know he even did them. So I really, really want to see his other decks. This one is amazing. I love it so much. So this was actually part of a Kickstarter, and it was so good that they sold out or something, and then they had to do it again, and some of the people got some of the posters, and I was like, oh my gosh, I would do anything to get into the Kickstarter. I don't have the money to do that, though. I think you have to, I would put in like $100 or like something like that, but I can't put in like thousands. And I think that's where some of the people can do that, and I can't. So I hope that that's not the case. But I'm going to look up how Kickstarters are. And Amethyst Ascension did a video on Kickstarters because I was asking about it one day with her. And so I think she did a video on it. So I'm going to check that out and see if what she was talking about. I really wanted to watch it and completely forgot about it. She's really, really good, and she has a lot of tarot deck reviews as well, like this one. That's how I found out about this, was from her, I believe. So I fell in love with it. So I will figure that out. But thank you all so much, and I appreciate everything. And I will see you when the other deck comes tomorrow. It's a deck that I'll tell you about it tomorrow, but it's a special deck as well. It's one of a kind, and then the other one comes in at the end of the week. So I think on Friday it comes in. Hopefully it comes in earlier, but it's going to be a surprise deck for you all. So I hope that was... Go check this out on Etsy. Go see Sirian Shadow and get this deck. It is on sale right now. Hurry up before it's gone. Or this is only limited edition, just so you know. Limited time only, too, as well. And if you don't get it now, it's going to be sold out so quick. And then there's going to be no more. So I would hurry before they're gone. Once they're sold out, they're not making any more of these, I don't think. So I will see you all later. Thank you so much.